The experience economy, when we think about that, even you watching this, have you traveled yet? Have you gone to the theater? Have you gone to a fancy dinner? Are you making plans for the future? What is your Thanksgiving going to look like this year? So now that a lot of us are vaccinated, we are more comfortable doing things that are for, dare I say it, pleasure, enjoyment. Doesn't that sound great? But it's also every business is implicated by the experience economy, even when it's just a customer trying to figure out a transaction with their bank. So customers want to make a purchase in a safe and efficient way. And that's how you build a relationship today, is thinking about what the customer needs. And how do you find that out? It seems really hard to find out what the customer needs, right? Oh, wait, no, it's not hard. You just ask them. You ask them and then you listen. And I think why companies are so afraid to do this is two things. One, it's a lot of work to ask people their feedback, because what happens when you get that feedback? You have to do something with it. And number two, sometimes feedback is painful. Do we really want to hear that we're not doing a good job? No, we don't want to hear that. But I illustrated this picture earlier that the business people, you watching this, that jump up out of bed in the morning, excited to do better, to work harder. These are the companies that ultimately will win more market share. So if you have a very narrow window to win a customer, to create an experience, even if it's a very tiny transaction, every moment is an opportunity for you to make the customer's life easier and better, even if it's a fleeting moment. So that obsession to detail, like engineering an Apple product, like the way the Amazon customer journey was built. I love Spotify. I also love Hulu and all these streaming services. They are obsessed with the customer journey, and that's how you need to be too, even if you're in an industry that historically doesn't put a premium on customer experience. And people are ready to shop. They're ready to do things. More than 50% of customers expect to splurge or treat themselves. So people are ready. They have that appetite to go out and treat themselves and do something different. So when they do spend money, they expect that elevated white glove experience. But right now with COVID, at least from my worldview, from my perch, because of COVID and some of the challenges we've had with staffing, with supply chain, it's tough for businesses. But what do we know about winning? It takes hard work, no excuses. If you call your call center after this webinar and it says, due to COVID, wait times are higher, I want you to freak out. I want you to be upset, because that is not acceptable. Because customer service is marketing.